Alright, hey guys, we're back for another Minecraft episode. I was walking along these stairs here and I just saw there's just like a bunch of vines that grew around here. This is why I said I was probably gonna have to go around the entire edge of the island someday and get rid of every single bit of vine that I find. Because over time they'll just grow around the entire thing. Like I'm guessing that this entire like wall was covered by a single vine that grew around one of the corners. Like probably that one right there. So yeah, I'll head up there and I'll start breaking these vines. Hmm. Alright, the vines are broken now. So, I guess I'll head over to the to-do list for myself just to see what I need to do. Or maybe I can spy on Raheem real quick. I'm just gonna look at what Raheem's doing. Wait, is my volume on? I swear I can't. Ah, well, there's the villager noises that are characteristic of this area. Huh. We've got what kind of? Oh, well, this one died. Okay. What do we have here? We've got another Unbreaking 3, still 28. Looting 3 is very nice to see. Prot 4 and F5. Do we have Sharp 5 somewhere? Oh, Sharp 5 was the one that died, it wasn't it? Well, that's unfortunate. Hmm. Well, I'll see you guys back on the surface. Raheen has been successfully spied on, and now I can look at my to-do list. So, I guess the easiest thing to do right about now would just be to move that nether portal down to the bottom area. So I think I'll do that right now. Raheen might be a psychopath. I'm probably going to move the nether portal to this spot right here. It's nice and far away from all of civilization, so you don't have to like sit next to the noise all the time. So yeah, I'm going to move that. So I think I said in a very earlier episode, if you didn't know where the nether portal was, it was going to be down in that bottom area. So I guess now I'm finally going through with that and just moving it. Sheesh, even with efficiency 4, that felt like that took forever. All right, I'll see you guys back at the bottom where I can set up the portal again. All right, portal in. I'm probably gonna quickly head through this just to make sure that this does lead back to the original portal because I don't want to. I'm gonna have to make sure that I can actually link this to the correct spot. Oh boy, this does not link back. Oh wait, it does. Never mind. Okay, so this links back exactly to where it should be. I think that what I'll do right. Whoa, I heard a gas. I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back right now. I'm going to start making a cobblestone bunker around this because I don't know why nobody did, but it's almost always a good idea to have a cobble, like a small cobble house surrounding your nether portal, because ghasts, once again, ghasts, they blow things up, such as your nether portal. You don't want your nether portal blown up, so you gotta have a cobble house protecting it. Some things might be a little bit off while I'm recording today because it's absurdly laggy in my house. I'm sure you can remember that from the Clash Royale episode if you watched that one. But so sometimes I'm just gonna like click and open a chest and it just won't open. Like I've been talking this entire time and the chest just refuses to. Okay, there it goes. So yeah, I'll see you guys back in the Nether. I hear an Enderman. I want to kill it, but I also worry about laggy combat. Wait a minute, is the Enderman okay in the rain? I thought Endermans weren't supposed to be okay in the rain. Actually, I'm just gonna look straight at it. Like, honestly, I want to kill it, so I'm gonna look straight at it and hope that it attacks me. I, oh boy, I worry that it's gonna suddenly, like, hit me 5 times because the game thought I was lagging and standing still or something like that. Oh, maybe it can follow me inside of the house and attack me in here, because then we can fight on equal footing and it won't run away constantly. No? Alright then, I guess I'll see you guys in another. Apparently NSA made an iron farm. I'm not using that because I think it's overpowered, but nice for other people to have? Question mark. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I've built out a little area here for the nether portal to sit in. Pretty much what you want to do is just block off any lines of sight that a ghast or something like that could use to see the nether portal with. So I'll just make like a wall around here and see you guys once that's done. Alright, there we go. The nether portal room is pretty much fully blocked, encased in cobble now. So while you're in this room, it should be safe to just kind of do as you please, because no ghasts will be able to see you at all. So since no ghast can really reasonably see you, you're pretty much just fine to do that. Oh, and it's nighttime, so I guess I'll quickly use my work bed. The nether portal is really loud today, so I think I'm gonna turn down my volume a bit more. Ah, I can't. What? I guess I'll sleep in this random bed over here. I guess it won't let me sleep at all, huh? I love the lag. It's so fun. And that Enderman's still on me, isn't it? Well, at least let me grab my bed this time. I'll head back to the signboard and see what I need to do next. Jeez, man, I had to sit at the sign and just wait for like 10 seconds in order to actually make a change to it. I click, I wait, and then I can type. So like that's fun. I'll see you guys once I figure out what I want to do next. I think I kind of want to fill in the big map today. You might notice that to the side of the 5 by 5 map, I made a space for a 2 by 2 map. I want to make a ginormous big map where I fill in 4 big maps and I can make copies of them and put them around here. And then if we have copies of the big map around the 5 by 5 map, then we can kind of have a really nice layout of the entire area. So yeah, I kind of figured that people would like that. I was kind of happy with the way that those cuts came out too. I'm talking about the last Clash Royale episode, by the way. That's an entirely different topic. But I'm thinking that it might be a good time to just explore this entire map, though I am guessing it's probably just going to be flat jungle all the way through. Well, actually, considering it's just going to be flat jungle all the way through, maybe I should try making a big map of like the corner over there or on that side. I think I'll do that actually. So maybe what I'll do right now is I'll make some more big maps, and then after I've made more big maps, I can explore those instead of this one, because this one looks pretty uneventful. Actually, it stopped lagging. I don't know how that's happening, but like I can open a chest and it only takes like considerably less time. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I've got that map ready. Actually, I completely changed my mind yet again. I actually think that what I want to do is I want to finish enchanting my tools right now, and maybe my armor too, because we've got the XP grinder, we've got mending books. That's pretty much all I could really ask for. But first, of course, I want to make sure that this wood is gone, because there's some floating logs up there, and I want to get rid of them. And it's lagging again. Great, okay. So this is what I was referring to. Like, you can see that those leaves up top. The only way for leaves to stay like that means that there's some sort of wood up there, and there's also 2 floating logs that are right next to me right here. So I'll quickly get rid of these, and then I'll see you guys down the XP farm. Well, no, I won't see you guys in the XP farm, because I want to head up to Raheen's. I want to head up to Raheen's enchantment table so I can actually make myself... I can get the guaranteed enchantments first. Alright, so there's a log somewhere in here. I think I see it over there. Okay, yeah, now that everything's decaying, I'm gonna head back down. I wonder where NSA made his iron farm. I didn't see it though. I wonder where it is. I guess I'll head back into NSA's kind of work cave. Villager Breeder and Trader Hall. I ain't seeing no iron farm. I actually kind of like the jungly look of this cave, like with all the vines everywhere. I'll probably leave the vines going in this cave, even if I get rid of the vines everywhere else. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's the iron farm on the other side of my bridge that I made last episode. That's pretty neat. I'll quickly take a look at that. Right into the wall right here. I'm gonna have to make a nice path leading up to the iron farm probably. Let's see. I love lag. Lag is my... Wow, that's a lot of iron. Dang. I didn't realize iron farms were this easy to make. A single block of iron. They spawn on top. Apparently, iron golems can't spawn on path blocks. I don't know what's inside of here, but I'm not going to break it to find out. I was going to get myself lapis, and then I was going to enchant. Okay, so now that I've seen the iron farm, I'm going to grab my lapis and head over to Raheen's enchantment table. I've really got to get on making myself a base so I can have everything set up for myself, so I don't have to use everybody else's stuff all the time. Forgot I moved my lapis to the valuables ender. That maybe in an episode or two we could start getting ready to do the Ender Dragon fight, because I mean, we're all more than well enough equipped. I'm guessing that NSA's got full diamond along with me and Raheen. I'm going to be full enchanted by the end of this episode probably. Raheen, I believe, is also full enchanted already, and then NSA is probably going to be full enchanted soon enough. Vicky, the bedrock side of the server was having some trouble, but I'm pretty sure I fixed it, so hopefully Vicky can get on now. Though these episodes are coming out at quite a delay, so I'm not entirely sure if it'll even still be working by the time Vicky sees this episode. But yeah, I guess I'll get to enchanting right now. First thing I want is actually looting on my hoe, because efficiency doesn't really matter all that much for a hoe, because I mean you've got insta break on pretty much all of your plants anyway, so I might as well just go straight for looting. I'm gonna make sure that all of my well enchanted tools are far in this top corner away from anything else that's enchanted so I can't accidentally grindstone them. Oh, this is gonna take a long time because I'm gonna be sitting here waiting for the enchantment table to open up for me every time because of the lag. All right, today was probably a poor day to choose to get the enchanting done. Another F4. Actually, I completely forgot to check the number of books I need for a fortune. Let me do that real quick. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 18, 19. So, this is actually exactly the number of books that you're supposed to have when you want a fortune hoe. I guess I'll just keep enchanting until I see it. By the way, you might notice that my tools get repaired off screen. I'm just gonna, like, in between episodes, I'll just mend my tools because there's no real good reason for me to mend those on camera anyway, so I might as well just do it while I'm on in between episodes. Not that I ever really get on in between episodes, but the times that I am on, I just mend. Like in between the last episode and this episode, actually, I took the bridge to the XP farm that I made, and I moved the entire thing over by 2 blocks. So I don't know if you guys noticed that to start this episode with, but yeah. I also sat in the turtle pen and tried to get some turtle shelmet stuff because I said I was going to get the turtle shelmet off screen since it was so boring. But actually, I realized the turtles, they don't breed unless they don't, well, they can breed, but they don't lay an egg unless they are actually on their home beach. So I'm guessing the NSA moved the turtles away from their home beach, and since they're not at their home, they just refuse to lay an egg here, which means that there isn't really a good point in keeping the turtles around. I didn't kill them because they're not my turtles, but there isn't really a good reason to have them either. Geez, this table really does not want to give me fortune. At least the lag is a little bit better right now, so I can... Oh, well, never mind, there's fortune. As soon as I complain about it, I get it on the next one. Huh. Well, so I guess I'll head down to the XP grinder and quickly get that ready. So you can see that I moved the entire bridge over by 2 blocks because it used to end right here, so I moved it so it ends on this side and just had like the signs right here. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I'm level 30 and I'm back at the surface. Well, I didn't realize this actually, but somebody just built like an entire enchanting setup down here. So, interesting. That's convenient for me, at least. I'm gonna need to bring a grindstone down here, though, so I guess I'll head to the surface and craft that for this setup. A grindstone is kind of an essential part of a grindstone is an essential part of a enchanting setup, because you need to be able to enchant and then get rid of the enchantment to guarantee you get a better one. We've got so much rotten flesh on this. We should get a, cleric that we can spend this rotten flesh for emeralds on. That'd probably be pretty nice. What? Why is the water wrong again? I have to fix this. Well, I guess I'll... Do I have blocks on me? I do have blocks on me. For some reason, I swear, it's like every time I log on here, the water is in the wrong state. Like, this water bucket's just... Oh, dang. I just broke the string. That's great. Well, this is really gonna suck, because that string probably flowed all the way down into the exact spot that the zombies are going up the elevator, but not past it. So, I think that what I'll do is... Oh, wait, never mind, the string actually went all the way in. So, I'm gonna quickly light this up and then replace that string. Stop making noise! Jeez. Okay. Quiet! Okay, that's better. So, yeah, I put back in the string. I guess I got lucky and the water moved the string far enough to actually head into the hopper chests. So, I don't know why this keeps being in the wrong state, but for some reason, um, this is supposed to be water bucket, not empty bucket, when this is, not triggered. So, yeah. I'll close this back off and see you guys at level 30. Alright, hey guys, it's been, what, like 3-ish hours since that last clip because, my parents got back and they're kind of noisy, so I have to stop recording while they're home. But, and also I'm kind of noisy, so I shouldn't say it's all theirs. But, so I'm back. I got level 30, I enchanted the hoe. Very nice enchantments here. Fortune 3, F4, and Unbreaking 3. And I swear I was standing in this doorway a moment ago when I went to my inventory. But anyway, I went back to level 30 because I saw actually that the shovel is already at efficiency 4, and efficiency 4 is really all I can ask for. So I'm just going to take this. No unbreaking kind of hurts, but it's good enough. Take a look at the axe. Also efficiency 4, so I'll see you guys once I've gotten level 30 again. Oh, also, I learned something. Do not hit the zombies with a mending sword. The amount of XP it requires to mend, it doesn't seem like all that much, but when it comes to getting to level 30, it takes a lot of XP. So it's much better to just punch things, even though it is a bit slower. For a lot of zombies at once on their stack like this, it is reasonable to use the sword for the sweeping edge, because it only really takes one sword swing to kill all the zombies at once. So it is technically less efficient, but it saves you a considerable amount of time. Alright, there's level 30. Now I'll wait for the enchantment table to actually let me in. Oh, silk. I guess I'm happy with a silk axe, because you don't really... With an axe, it's not like silk is really going to harm me at all. And silk does make it so that I can move enchantment table bookshelves around a bit easier. So, yeah, I'll see you guys back at the to-do list, so I can see what I need to do next. Oh, we have a dog here. I wonder whose dog that is. Well, cat meows? I heard a cat meow. Is that, pet cat or an ocelot? Probably gonna guess that's an ocelot, huh? Guest house. I guess, Vicky replaced his house as a guest house, huh? So, what am I doing? Oh, I completely forgot to enchant my armor. I guess I'll enchant my armor and see you guys in a sec. Oh, I saw some stuff out on the other hill, a little bit farther away. I'll check that out before I enchant all my armor. So, like, if you walk up the stairs a little ways and you look over there, you can see some stuff out on the top of this hill as well. So it's not just, so it looks like NSA is expanded on both sides. I definitely should have slept sooner there. It looks like I let some mobs spawn. Who's out here? I wonder. Is NSA making a bigger house here or something? Interesting. Well, I guess I'll leave this alone. Oh, right, I totally forgot, actually. I remember saying in the last clip that I was going to bring over a grindstone to the underground enchant setup, so I should probably get that. I should also check how many bookshelves I need in order to make sure that there is... I should also check how many bookshelves I need to make sure that there's max odds of getting Prot 4. I think a grindstone is smooth stone slabs, is it? What? Oh, that's fun. I guess I'm gonna get kicked off in a moment. Well, let me get all my enchanted stuff out of my hotbar again. I don't want to accidentally grindstone the wrong thing. I have accidentally... Wait, why is there a drowned in here? Something's up with the farm. Drowned don't spawn unless a zombie was sitting in the water for too long, which means that somehow it's either getting stuck at the top or it was stuck in the bottom for too long. I can't imagine any way it would get stuck at the bottom, so it must have gotten stuck at the top. So I'm probably going to have to head back over there and check on that later. I wish there was like a black light in Minecraft where you could see better, but it wouldn't stop mobs from spawning either. I think that'd be very nice. Maybe you could make it out of like tinted glass plus torches or something like that. Well, tinted glass is supposed to be glass that stops light, so it should be something different. Maybe it could be like quartz plus amethyst makes funny torch. Alright, boots enchanted. Oh, depth strider, very nice. So, I guess I'll take a look at the rest of the armor pieces, see if I got anything new that's good. No? I'm breaking 3. No, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm breaking 3, so I'm just gonna keep cycling until I see another Prot 4. We're gonna run out of chest space for this rotten flesh. We really gotta get a cleric villager so I can sell this for emeralds. Actually, I have no idea how NSA's villager farm works, but maybe I should learn how to do that right now so I can actually start selling this rotten flesh. Because odds are it's going to take me multiple days of selling rotten flesh, so it'd probably be better to get this started right now. I think that for the future times that I'm in the mob grinder, I'll just turn off mob sounds before I go there, because the incessant zombie noises get kind of annoying. Very nice. Oh, it placed its dirt right before I killed it. I guess I can just join this with my axe. Maybe I should have tried for a silk shovel. No, I think a non-silk shovel is probably better. So, wait, how does this work? Oh, interesting. So yeah, I have no idea how I'm supposed to make this work, but I'll try it? Question mark? Hmm. Hmm. For some reason, there's a minecart here and it's very stuck, so I guess I'll make another minecart for myself and then try and use that to bounce the villager out. Well, that didn't work at all. How am I gonna do this? So, like, if I break this block, is the villager gonna die or what? Because, I don't see any other good way of getting around this, so I guess I'll just see what happens. We've got an excess of villagers anyway. Yeah, dead man, eh? Well, I also put this minecart back in the chest. I mean, the dispenser, since it's not mine. I'm gonna wait for this villager to die before I get a new one. That's kind of a grim task there, but gotta do what I gotta do. Now he's over here. So, let me head down this area and see how this works. So you have the villager walk along the thing and push him up with a piston. Okay, I think I get it mostly. So, I guess what I'll do right now is I will grab myself a potion brewing stand so I can get a cleric. Oh, I just realized my house looks a lot like NSA's house. That's funny, because my house is pretty much just a lower quality version of his now. Oops. Well, what did I need? I needed blaze rod. I'm guessing that the emerald getters belong on this side, so I'll place a thing right here. I'm not entirely sure how this works. Maybe you're supposed to punch out the minecart and the villager will just pathfind its way over, but I'm not gambling on that. So I'll just block off everything except for the direction that I want it to go. I should probably put my armor on to save resource inventory space. So I don't know how I'm going to get this villager down. I'm assuming that it's stuck on this block. Yeah, it is. Okay. So if I break these two blocks and then put blocks up here and then blocks on the side here. Yeah. So if I put blocks like this, I should be able to eventually herd the villager into the place that I want it to be. I'll try and hit boxes so I don't accidentally hit the villager here, like that. And now, hopefully, the villager should go where I want it to go. Now walk. This is why I use boats when I'm dealing with villagers, because I can never guarantee that they're going to walk where I want them to walk. Alright? Nope, nope, nope. Immediately turned around. What I have to do is I have to follow the villager, and then as soon as it starts to turn around, then I place a block behind it so that it can't turn around again. I'm gonna place a block right here so it can't turn around, and then I'm gonna head to the other side so that I can hopefully catch it when it tries to go up to the workstation there. Hello. Are you in? Excuse me? What is this nonsense? I guess I'll head behind the villager and try and like place blocks behind it so that it's fully in. Oh, I can't place blocks behind it because it isn't fully in. Okay, I'm gonna do this, place this, push the villager all the way in, and then hopefully now it's stuck. So then I can put the lever up and then get rid of all these extra scaffold blocks I used. Push it up. Very nice. And then I can get rid of all this extra stuff that I did. I have no idea if this is how you're meant to be using them, but I guess it worked, question mark? Okay, we've got our cleric now, and you can see here 32 flesh for 1 emerald, and given the number of stacks of flesh we got down there, that's going to be quite a bit of money. So I guess I'll see you guys once I've traded a bunch of once I've gotten a bunch of emeralds, or I've gotten some good trades going. This is a good use case for the dump chest, where I can kind of just toss everything out of my inventory right now. Because it's going to take multiple inventory loads of rotten flesh to bring over to the cleric there. So I'm probably going to end up needing to use my entire inventory space multiple times. Ah. Well, it looks like 16 is the max number of emeralds I can trade for in one day. I'm almost tempted to get another cleric down. 16 emeralds is 8 stacks of flesh. I'm probably going to make a couple chests and then just leave the flesh down here because there's going to be so many days of trading that I think it's going to be worth it. It might actually even raise the price on me because villagers will do that sometimes where if you do one trade too often, it'll actually raise the price on you to try and take advantage of your spending. Nope, and now it's nice and laggy. Hooray. Well, now that the chest is sorted again, I guess I can bring all my stuff back down to the enchant room. Probably bring, let's see, what do I need to bring with me? I'm going to want to get a silk pick. I have my armor on me already. I'm going to need to bring the lapis with me. Is that everything I need to bring? I'm pretty sure that's everything. I'm going to want the compass. I won't need the, actually I might need the bed on my way back. So this should be everything I could possibly need to bring with me. I could like get unbreaking and shears and unbreaking shield, but I don't think that's really worth it because the shield is so cheap to make and there aren't any important enchants for it anyway. So I think I'll just head back down right now. The reason I want the clock is so I can tell what day it is, because once it becomes the next day, then I'm going to be able to trade with the villager again and hopefully get a couple more stacks of flesh. I mean, a couple more stacks of emeralds. All right, now that's a new day. I'm actually going to head down to the what is it? I'm going to head down to the trading hall again to try and get another 16 emeralds. What? It's still out? I swear that they reset their trades daily. That's odd. Huh. I guess I'll Google that and then head back down to the XP grinder then. Oh wait, the villager did restock. It just took a little while, I guess. Maybe you just can't trade immediately in the morning. Well, I'll see you guys back down at the bottom there. I wonder if you can use lapis blocks for a beacon. So is this out of stock now? Because I did 16 emeralds this time, and last time it was out of stock. Oh wow, it's actually making the price better for me? What? I could have swore that the prices got worse as you traded more. Well, that's very handy. Alright, level 30 acquired, and now I should be able to get prot 4 legs. Wow. Just prot 4, not unbreaking, not the end of the world though. I guess I'll check the other armors. I got prot 3 and fire prot 3, so I'll see you guys once I've gotten prot 4 available on one of these pieces. Alright, the villager has restocked now, so it looks like the the Google AI thing was right about them restocking twice a day. So that's pretty nice. And a bunch of extra XP and a bunch of extra emeralds. So yeah, I'll see you guys later once something has happened. Alright, the second restock has happened, so I can see now the clock, based on the clock. So the second reset happens when the sun is a couple ticks past rising, and the last reset happens when the sun is about halfway off of the clock. Alright, finally back to level 30, so I can get my helmet prot forward. No respiration or aqua affinity on that one, which is a little bit unfortunate. But actually, I think that what I'm going to do is while I get ready to get prot 4 on my chest plate, I'm also going to guarantee silk on my pick, because the chest plate and the pick enchants don't conflict with each other. So even if I continuously enchant a chest plate, you can see here, this changed to unbreaking, but this is still, oh wait, it does change? Never mind, I guess enchants conflict with each other, so there's no reason for me to try and do them at the same time. If all enchants conflicted with each other, actually, I could have done this in a way faster method, so that's a little bit unfortunate. I guess the day that I was testing to see if enchants conflicted with each other, I just got absurdly unlucky and had like the same enchantment in a row like 5 times on one tool and just assumed that it was staying the same instead of just happening to not change. Looks like the villagers have already restocked, which is a little bit concerning actually. They restocked sooner than they did last time, which implies that it's time-based instead of day-based, so perhaps I should check more often. Well, very interesting. 3 turtle scoots for an emerald is a terrible deal. Bottles for an emerald is not bad, though. Interesting. Oh. Apparently, the restocks are both, is not strictly time-based, which is why, they appear to have restocked earlier into the evening than the last one did. So as long as you just check approximately sometime in the sometime early in the day and then sometime late in the day, you will hit them both. Well, you should check like close to the afternoon for the first restock, and you should check like almost nightfall for the second restock, and you should be guaranteed to hit it both times. All right, we got another restock. Just keep on making the money. All right, and we're back. Actually, it looks like it's a good time to head back and check on the villagers again. Finally finished prot 4ing all my armor. Didn't get very good enchantments, pretty much just prot 4 and nothing better. I will actually try and get silk guaranteed on my pick here before I head back, though. because it's not like the villagers are going to go anywhere. Oh wait, I totally realized I've been grinding through this pickaxe, wasting my levels, and I don't even remember what level I'm supposed to have for best silk odds. Silk is only 9 books? Dang, okay. Well, I guess I'll head to the surface and grab my axe so I can clear out a bunch of the books here, bookshelves here. Oh dang, there it is. There's the price hikes I was expecting. Since I've actually got quite a bit of extra inventory space, I think I'm just gonna not trade these because rotten flesh for 56 emeralds is, I mean, not 56 emeralds, 56 rotten flesh per emeralds is almost double price, and that doesn't seem worth it to me. So I guess I'll just hold tight with the emeralds that I have right now. Oh, skeletons. I forgot that they're smart enough to hide underneath ceilings to not burn, but not smart enough to not walk back out into the sun. That's fun. Well, I'll see you guys once I've gotten my pickaxe with silk on it. Oh, I just realized I spent that entire time grinding for efficiency 4 with 18 bookshelves instead of 20. 20 bookshelves should have had 2 extra here. Dang, that's probably why it took me forever. Oops, that's unfortunate. Well, because I counted out this and I went, okay, well, if this is 10, then I can just take one off the side here, but then this was actually 9, so I was working with 2 rows of 9 instead of 2 rows of 10. Oh, there it is, Silk Touch, just right there. And grab it. Silk Touch is really all I need on this pickaxe, because the Silk Pick is not going to have to be going crazy hard with the levels. So I guess I'll just replace this. Oops. 18 should be enough bookshelves for down here. So, yeah. I guess I'll head to the surface and start buying some enchanted books, because I need to put a lot of mending on my stuff. Ah, well, looks like I have enough emeralds to mend everything, but not enough to unbreaking everything, because I think unbreaking was like 28. Actually, I have enough to get unbreaking on one of my things. I'll probably do the pick, because the pick is one that I'm going to be using a whole lot. So, yeah. That's going to be 8, 9 books that I'm going to need, so I'll quickly craft those. Books made, and now time to go trading. I'm probably going to have to wait for a restock on these mending books, actually. Wait, actually, I remember. Raheen told me that he left a mending book in here. That's actually very handy for me. I'm totally going to yoink that. It's a community chest, and we got no new players on who could need it anyway. Alright, mending. I think this guy was mending. Oh, sharp 5. Fortune 3, mending. 10 for mending, 5 for knockback 1. That's crazy. Alright, well, I guess I'll just get buying. So I've already got 1 mending, and I need 8 mending total. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then I can look at unbreakings. Here's unbreaking. Oh, I had it exactly right, 28 emeralds. And I can buy an unbreaking 3 here, and I don't know what I'm going to put the unbreaking on first. Maybe I should actually unbreak one of my armor pieces, because I'm going to be taking a lot of damage, I bet. No, I'll do the pick, so I can just have an entirely maxed out pick for now. Quote unquote maxed without efficiency 5. Alright, mending time. Oh, is it going to be 2 levels per mending? That's going to be quite costly. Oops, don't want to do that. So this is mended, this is mended, mended, mended. Silk is not mended yet. This is mended, this is mended. So the last 3 mendings will go on these 3, and the unbreaking will go on this one. Wait, where's my unbreaking? Oh, unbreaking is here. So it'll be like this. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm 1 level short of finishing off all of my enchanting. I guess I'll head back down to the grinder for the last level I'm going to need. Well, actually, it's probably a good time to fully repair all my equipment too, so I'll do that while I'm down there. Oh my god, a creeper spawned here. That scared me a bit. I'm gonna stab this very carefully. How could a creeper spawn? I'm pretty sure creepers can only spawn on not water, and there's no not water for it to have spawned on. Unless it spawned like the exact block down there, but there's a sign on that block, so it shouldn't be able to spawn. Huh. Well, I'm gonna go through and fully mend every single tool in my inventory, and I'll see you guys once that's done. All right, after a very long cut, all of my tools have been fully repaired. I am looking completely shiny, fully enchanted, and everything is maxed out durability. So all that's left now is for me to get a bunch of unbreaking books, I believe. Okay, yeah, I need 4 unbreaking books in order to finish off my enchant setup. Oh wait, also my armor. Okay, make that 8 unbreaking books. 28 each, that's gonna be a lot. 8 times 28. 8 times a half stack is 4 stacks of emeralds approximately. Hopefully the rotten flesh trades aren't so expensive anymore. I'll quickly check on that. Yep, looks like it's fallen back down to 31 apiece, so that's nice. I wonder what caused the trade to go up to 56 per, because it went down as I traded a bunch, but for some reason it just went spiked really high near the end there. That's odd. Well, I guess I'll head back to the signboard and see what I'm going to do for the rest of this episode. This might end up being a long or a short episode. I'm not entirely sure which. For me, it's been about 2 hours right now, but I'm guessing that the vast majority of that is going to be cut around since it was all just sitting in the XP grinder, whacking away at the zombies. I think the most readily accessible thing for me to do right now would be to get to work on my big house. I mean, my real house, especially considering I've got fully maxed out tools now. So I'll quickly sort my inventory and see you guys in a sec. Right, I actually forgot to put Unbreaking 3 on my fortune pick here, so I can now I am done with the whole enchanting thing for today. So I'll quickly put away these arrows and start getting ready to work on my base. I'm not entirely certain of how exactly I'm going to do this. I guess the best thing to do right now would just be to go down there and just kind of stake it out. So I know that I'm going to be building around this kind of cove area over here. So I'll just head over there real quick. Oh, somebody made a bridge straight through my cove area. That's a mild inconvenience. I'll probably quickly explore this, see where it goes. I guess I forgot to bring my big map with me, so I don't know exactly where on the area we are here. Hmm. Well, I'm not entirely certain I want to have a bridge going straight through my house, so I'm probably going to find a different spot to build. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Or I'll think about how I can build my house around it. Actually, I think a better way to go about this would be instead of completely redesigning the way I'm going to build my house, I could just move the entrance to this to closer to the bridge, actually. So we can have a little port off the side of the island here, and then have the entrance to the like big water cave along this part. So I'll quickly actually get started on that. It should be a lot easier now that I've got Instamine on my shovel too. Oh, and Depth Strider, that's so nice. I usually don't get Depth Strider this early on in my worlds. Well, not to say that this is early, but yeah. I guess I'll begin planning. No, instead of planning out where my house, no, I will start planning out my house because I want to know exactly how much space I'm going to need to remove from the tunnel over here. So I'll get to digging out a little area first. So the design intention of this base is going to be a little cove area where I have a walkway around here, and then another little walkway, and then another little platform here, and I can have wooden bridges connecting everything. And then I'll probably dig into the side of this mountain to build my actual house underground, which is the general plan, but I'm sure it'll be a lot clearer once I've fully cleared everything out here. I'm actually going to dig out using my silk pickaxe for now. The fortune pickaxe is, of course, a lot faster since it's got efficiency on it, but considering... Oh, I'm trying to bring my bed with me. Considering the fact that I'm probably going to have to do a lot of stone-based landscaping here, I'm going to want to have the extra smooth stone with me. Well, actually, never mind. I will stick to my efficiency pickaxe because I can quickly smelt cobble into smooth stone at any time, really, since we've got that lava farm going. So, yeah, I'll see you guys once I dig out a nice area. You can see by the tridents here, I kind of got jump scared by a trident right on my face there. That was a little funny. Whew, all right, I've finally got this entire area cleared out. So I've got a 2 block walkway all the way from the bridge, all the way out to the spot where I'm going to build my house here. So eventually I am going to close off this part of the tunnel, and I will reopen it around here, and then this walkway will just have a bridge over it for that. But yeah, I don't know if this episode's gonna end up being kind of short, maybe anticlimactic, but it's been a full 2 hours for me, so I think that I'm gonna call it here. So yeah, see you guys next time.